test. Okay, my mic is back, I think. How long has it been since my mic is dead? Fuck, I don't think anyone's in chat. How long has it been since my mic is dead? Fuck, I don't think anyone's in chat. Fuck. Okay, well that's unfortunate. So my mic was being weird today, but you know. So my mic was being weird. It stopped capturing audio at some point, I guess. What I was saying is to recap a couple of quick things because I don't know how long it's been since my mic died. If you've got a main healer and they can heal people, let them heal people. If you've got a flanker like Doomfist now, or maybe Hanzo who's playing on the high ground and out of the line of sight of Diana, or maybe if Ryan goes away from the line of sight of Diana, yeah, then you can go heal them, and then you should go heal them, and then you can keep them alive and win the fight. And you could have won the fight if you hadn't just thrown Volk away at the very beginning because there was a little dog junku around your feet. Like, hold on, I want to show you again. Why do you Volk? It's not even near you. It's now it is, but like for real, just take a step back. You can literally just step backwards. That's it. Why do you Volk? You are literally wasting it. You could have won the fight if you had Volk because it's like a very big, like 30% damage boost for your entire team. You can kill people very fast with a 30% damage boost.
I'm taking care of you.
Okay. Yeah, your Ryan dies then, you die probably, yeah. Into regroup. But I literally feel like you're getting zero value. Because you're not damage boosting, the people you should be damage boosting, you're focusing a lot on healing, and you just wasted your rod. So I will not say zero value, your rests have been okay. Like when someone dies and you rest them, that's value, but not a ton of value. Because on offense, your span is literally right there, and you guys have been losing the fights very decisively. If it were closer fights, then you could change the fight with rest. But right now you guys are just kinda losing the fights because you're basically playing 6v5. Because again, you're really not getting like any value on the Mercy pick. I'd rather you be Lucio and speed people forward, or I don't know, Moira and heal people a lot. Because right now what you're doing is literally just very little. You can rest that, but again, like, Doomfist is gonna respawn in 3 seconds and Doomfist can be back with us in 5. So this is a wasted rest again. There's no reason to rest that. He will be back like in 5 seconds because Doomfist, high mobility, everyone dies while you're playing in front of the Ryan shield, but at the same time Ryan was also dead, so you know, cannot trust anyone here. Still though. Did you die because of a mistake of yours? Yes, but also your entire team died. But let's not look at them, let's look at you, right? Because you could have avoided dying if you had been playing safer, if you had been playing behind the Ryan shield. Like, don't play in front of your team, play behind your team. Put your team between you and the enemy. And also at this point, you should just call Lucio to touch point. Ana has nano, so it's not great for Ana to swap, but you should call Lucio to touch point. You either go left, because you can go left, or you die here, so you go left. No, you don't have the time to do this. I don't think any of you are gonna touch anyway, but you don't have to clear all of these mines by yourself. Just walk out the other door. There are 1, 2, 3 doors out of spawn. He only blocked 1. Ryan's clearing them, but Monkey's dead and we are not gonna touch. Again, should have gone Lucio to touch because none of you is gonna touch. You could have touched with Lucio. I'm very disappointed. You got literally no value that entire first point. Let's see how the defense goes, but yeah, that's just unfortunate. We're going Mercy again. Mercy double shield Bastion. I guess we'll decide with the team that we are just gonna try to cheese it and win that way.
Let's get you back out there.
Oh, let's see how it goes. Also, this is a short game, huh? Yeah, it's a very short. That's very unlucky.
Damage increase.
Right.
Defend objective A.
You are an excellent healing spell.
Again, I said I wouldn't harp on it, but just mentioning it.
Casting a spell.
Target priority now, because whereas on the offense you have like Sigma, Zarya, Baptiste, Soldier Hanzo, hold on. Soldier Hanzo, and all of them were okay. Like Hanzo's ideal, Soldier's good, Baptiste is okay, Sigma's okay, and Zarya was okay as well. And even Ryan's okay when he went Ryan. Right now you just have to pocket Bastion. That's your job. You just hold right click on the Bastion. So I don't know why you're not doing that. So that's not the Bastion. Where's the Bastion? Bastion all the way up there? Where's the Bastion? Bastion, you know what? Bastion's not in a bad position, but people should be with him. Someone should, like, Orisa and Sigma should be here. Sigma should contest point. Baptiste should be here. Ashe can be here. And you can be here and fly to the Ashe if she needs help. But mostly just hold right click on the Bastion. So, bad positioning, but it's not on you. It's only on the tanks. The tanks should be with Bastion. Or if Bastion realizes that the tanks are not going to be with him, Bastion should be with the tanks. Again, I told you, I think it was you? No, I think it was someone else. But sometimes you should let people know that they're making a mistake. You should be like, we should play together. We are playing bunker, right? We're playing bunker double shield. We should really all stack up inside the Orisa shield. Unless Ashe is the only one who can play by herself. But we should all literally be standing here. Maybe Baptiste plays around the corner if you want to. But the Bastion should definitely be here. And you should be letting them know that. In the case though, this is your win condition. You've got to, your team decided to play with this. You gotta play with Bastion. Just hold right click on Bastion. I don't know why you're holding right click on Orisa. Orisa's, she does not do enough damage. Sigma is okay, but compared to Bastion and Ashe, yeah, you should be pocketing Bastion and Ashe.
Let's get you back out there.
You can save him, heal him is fine. Now you can switch to not saving him because Baptiste is on it, right? Wait, where's Baptiste? He was literally just here. Am I missing him? Am I blind? Oh no, he went with Bastion. This should be you, and Baptiste should be with the team, by the way. So I'm fine with you healing here because Baptiste is out of line of sight. But again, stop doing that. It annoys me so much, honestly. And by the way, your rest is a lot more important on defense because there's such a long cooldown. So you really should have pressed the Bastion when you had the chance.
My damage spell is upon you.
Oh, and I'll show you. You probably could have prevented the Bastion rest. I mean, Bastion death. He gets shot once. He gets shot twice. He gets shot again. He's not moving. So you could have prevented it if you had started here. Your Baptiste also didn't put Demo down. Your Bastion didn't move, which is unfortunate, but out of your control. But you could have prevented the Bastion rest because if you heal him and he holds right click, it's a lot of healing. Especially when Baptiste starts looking at you. Look at the Pharah. Again, no reason to do this. You should be doing the Ashe instead right now. Haha, doing the Ashe. Pocket boost the Ashe instead. Maybe even the Baptiste, maybe the Sigma. Those are okay choices. But Orisa is like the worst choice you've got. And I still hate that you're doing that. Why are you healing? He's got full health. Just hold right click. Just hold right click. Only hold right click. That's unlucky. You rest that. You got Emo. Don't go out of... I was gonna say don't go out of Emo too early, but it's broken. And your team just loses. Because, well, you lost... You basically played Bastion Bunker and lost Bastion. So you were playing 6v5. And this time it was not your fault. So you could have been getting a lot more value. Because you were still healing the people and damage boosting the wrong people. You could have gotten a lot more value, but the reason you had a 6v5 this fight is because your Bastion died, because your team didn't play together. Which you can solve by just telling, hey, let's play with the Bastion or Bastion play with the team, right? Because you know that if there's a Bastion here and the shields are here, the Bastion's gonna die. Everyone knows that. Bastion needs shields. Game's lost. Yeah. Nothing you can do at that point. That's unfortunate, but you could have changed that game a lot. On attack, by damage boosting the right people, right? Because on attack, you are just literally basically just holding left click or doing the weird right click, right click, left click thing instead of just holding right click on your DPS so they can kill people better. Which, oh hi Extremus, it's going fine. I'm doing both reviews today. My throat is not healing me yet, so you know, sorry. Where was I? Right, damage boosting, DPS. Look at your team. Think about who's gonna need healing and who's gonna need damage boosting. If your tanks are probably gonna need healing, but if you got a main support like Ana, like Bab, or like Moira, then they will be healing the tanks. You only look at the tanks if they are too far away from the other support, or if they're about to die. Other than that, you don't need to heal the tanks. As for your DPS, just choose the one that does the most damage, right? Ashe does a lot of damage, and she's got a breakpoint, and she can spam very well. Bastion is definitely your choice. On attack, Hanzo is really good. You can get sniper shots for like 400 damage or something if you get a headshot on a tank. And he can Storm Arrow for like 1,000,000 damage as well if you're holding right click. Soldier does consistent damage, so it's also pretty solid. Just damage boost target. And don't do the weird thing because you're losing value, because you're getting very little healing because Mercy's healing is like very low, and you're getting very little damage boost because, well, you are not holding it when they shoot people. Other than that, rests on offense. Don't rest people who can just come back in 2 seconds on offense. If you're here, right, and your Rhine dies, and yeah, there's an engagement, and there's a middle of the fight, and you think you can get away with the rest, go for it. If someone just dies before the fight, like Doomfist did, and your team is just playing here, just wait for him to come back. Don't wait your rest is on a 30-second cooldown. You don't want to be locked to 30 seconds only because you can save Doomfist 2 seconds to come back. But that honestly, that's mostly it. You are just getting no value out of the hero. And it's mostly because you're just not damage boosting the right people at the right times. You should be doing a lot more damage boosting, so long as you have a main support to actually heal people. If you damage boost, you are getting value. If you heal, you're getting less value, because Baptiste could be doing the healing, and Baptiste is getting less value because he's not doing as much healing. He wants to be doing healing to charge his ult and to, keep people alive. Whereas you just want to damage boost people so they get kills. In the case, the too long don't read is that value. That's honestly the biggest advice I can tell you. Just think about how you can impact the fight the most. Healing an Orisa from like 300 to 400 health is not gonna change anything. Your Baptiste can do that. Your Baptiste can do that the same, faster and better, right? Instead, allowing Ashe to go from like 180, I believe it is. I think it's 85, so that's 170 actually. Allowing Ashe to go from 170 to 204 damage by power boosting her is very big, because with over 200 damage, you can kill someone. And if she throws dynamite, that's like 70 damage plus 100 burning or something like that. I think it's what's nerfed to 50 plus 100. If you're damage boosting, that turns to be like 65 plus 130. So you go from 150 to 195, which is almost enough to kill someone as well. And it's a big AoE as well. So really, just power boost people. Damage boost people, I mean. It changes the game. And stop doing the swap thing, because if you're on heal, as they should, they get no value out of it. If you're on damage boost and they are not shooting, you are getting no value out of it. So by doing the swap thing real quick, you are literally leaving it up to chance that you are gonna be holding the right click at the right time. And it's a very low chance because of how shooting works in Overwatch. Because it's a very, very short split second that you get to unless it's Zarya. I think Zarya is the only Zarya, Symmetra, Monkey are the only ones that do damage like on very fast ticks, like a bunch of ticks per second. But other than that, I can't think of any hero that benefits from quickly sharpen like that. And even those heroes probably want to just kill things faster rather than just recover like 10 health over 1 second. Because Mercy's healing is about 50 healing per second. So it's very low healing. And if you are doing left click, right click, it's half. Let's say it's even, so it's half, so it's 25 healing a second. This is nothing. The payload does more healing. For real, stick to damage boosting. If you got a main support, let the main support heal. Mercy is not really good for main support anymore. You can kinda use her if you got like a shitload of damage coming out. Like teams have been doing Mercy Sen. Because Mercy Sen is basically just, well, I'm gonna play a Bo, right? I'm gonna play a Bo. I'm gonna play a Diva or a Roadhog. And these heroes can survive. Actually, let's do Hog and Diva because Hog is more common. But yeah, it's like those heroes can kinda survive by themselves. Ball can just roll away, he's got shields, Hog has a self heal, and I can pocket the Ash, and the Zenyatta can do damage and focus people. And then we got like a Tracer or or a Genji maybe who can just go get health packs if they have to, or a Sombra who can hack her own health pack. So it's a lot more like, yeah, you can play Mercy Sen, but you need a lot of coordination and a lot of damage. In either case, Mercy is really not good for main healer anymore, is the point. But if you got a main healer, Mercy is really good at power boosting people, as it turns out. So just keep doing that. Don't just heal people because it takes you 2 whole seconds to heal an Orisa from 300 to 400 HP. But it takes Baptiste like half a second by just shooting 2 right clicks. And on those 2 seconds, you could be doing like 30% damage boost, which is a lot of damage boost. You could allow the Ashe to get 2 free kills with just those 2 seconds. The too long don't read is that. Okay, that was actually a very short one, but because the video was actually very short. I'll take a short break just to hydrate, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. And I'm back. Let's go back to the coaching scene. Alright, next up we've got Nyokshire, so let's go to Nyokshire. Oh, hold on. Do I have it in the game? Yes. Nyokshire, I believe it's this one, right? You?
Traveling to Volskaya, ready for battle.
Nope, that's the one we literally just watched, and I'm dumb. I think it was Havana, so it should be this one, or it should be this one. Let me just double check the code. This one? Nope.